Osofo Amoako Atta eden nsem gidigidi bi ababatu dwa busua okiremu a election 2024 eye tawe pa enye fedi agoro ensem bi wo hono osofo yi ede ababatu dwa busua election 2024 no wo hwemu din a wotimu se eye tawe pa okiremu a eye obi no one deserve so be president obi no onye president mpo but na obi eye president na wo so ofa nipa no so na ono so de be Ghana penny bi pa sa nipa no ebe so osaba ebe president na sa nipa no osofo Amoako Atta ede ne ho nsem bi atodwa abusia eye se wonso obetie bi ne wahwe nema ekoso ewo manga na say politics this time around no abusia 2024 eye history ankasa oti ase na obeto aba we bia eye history in the making esan say this time around the way no eye two crofo personalities are omushem nyina efri eye northern region eye soro na ninti no enya sam keto akora ana vice president na running mate fo no so nyina so efri ase aha enti utimu say eye history ankasa this time around John Dramani Mahama wini a na chese you only the president wako no asen ba a chese yes Ghana fo efili ninti na o masa na ba Dr. Bawumia so wini a na chese yes ono nso one of the people at chese MPP amanyuko no atimi agye anye ne mugidi ankasa ede no aba eniti no na ema election we ayekọ no ema ne be one of the election a emu ebe ye de niye osofo Amoako Atta nsem na waka no ano edene pa history bi a wode atotudwa ene secret ni revelations bi a osofo yi ede abetudwa na obusia ano edene yenko na yenko tie osofo Amoako Atta ensem a wakeka ede a kire elections ya yebekoyi two personalities no omo ho nsam de ano edene yekoba yebeto aso
I can't say between microphone Baako ya no ya president we ya president baako ya no ya president fini na yam but so baako ba ansa wa fa so mutumi ya bia president na so person so ba bi na ushia na o shebelesa 1933 and no come shebeleta say the back end time I was America when you ba president Neko kama hali sori ya bse kwa kujina omso review na kubiyo no ko ya tuni baby Joe Biden ya ma ko fa no advice
so Joe Biden so mi jumi ko biyo
ko one tema on my harfo so ko so America usi na kimba 1933 prophecy and say no I something which is there. Can you imagine? Say, the next 4 months, na obey Kamala to me under 1933 prophecy. I think, say, can you see? America election international can you swing bibi say was started tackle wo ma 20-year-old boy decided say papa we so you criminal papa we so you thief papa we so you dangerous to the democracy the dangerous man be president tell me ko yin feel
na say that day they now opposite to American democracy
so a young boy called Fanny Babetio, president. Because
you are criminal, or a thief,
or a thief, or a dangerous to the democracy. And German and the memoir of mine. We don't know how much we are affecting the next generation. We have no idea. We have no idea. And stomach politics, and ideologic politics, and very stomach. Now, with the banana, 21 places are Utumisika. That will say, make to me, I define somebody who is poor is a lack of self-development, it's a lack of self-production. I know this as one can do, but we be the items and party bar. na ya man minister adwini because temo no na adwini
na abibia
atemo na odiye enti se san ko special aid esa de man enti se 120 ministers 120 special aid ye tuya minister ka ne ye
tuya aid sinso ka
ye bo maneka are you too serious and are you too serious are you too serious he pan yeko 21st century say AI wiase ni petnancy a develop say de be ye wiase fufuro beba book am pese me twere AI the danger to the church and the Africa as a whole just ye de tem ye wiase ne nkonyai yes ne nkonyai
eno anu papa
ye de atemidie echichire
eno anu ye de tikruma
ye de atemidie echichire enso we are building a society here. Say, which me di atema na ye popular.
And one ube popular is here.
Which me di atema nipa betugu obehwe ebetie because we don't want to think, we don't want to do anything in future. Now, are you too serious?
Now, no, me can't be wa. There are two young men be in our America. Almost saw cameras here, almost say, almost a Ghana for. About within 5 minutes. Now we're in them be at 3K. Now we're in them 4K. Because omu be di atem na Ghana for no we na Ghana for akosho
na Ghana for ti
ba ma apostle Amoako Atta nso camera nsi
so ka nyame ase mo ka se ma nyansa wum obi an
na me the Church of Pentecost chairman mfato so na sorry nkofo mu say obi a Ghana
obi an koti
apostle Eric Nyameche nso camera nsi so
omti enu nti ne ye bere no
obi anti
enu nti ne ye bere no
but these two young men
oh yeah asɛm a no ya o na wugusu a wutie no obere no abobra yam gana wati ase obere no abobra he na wuko wo sore ndie na wutiri
ebiani
and at the end of the day we have to go to abrofo no because they are thinking
while they are thinking we are insulting.
We are insulting. Where they are thinking, we are insulting. They are thinking, we are. It just say, "You didn't sad. Abedu 67 years after independence.
Yeah, that's who they are them.
Yeah, that's who they are them. Say the etiani eti. Bibianye. Bibianye. Ye to. We are saying, you are what you say. You are what you say. Enu bi na we Obama yere say we enya chance aman no me de me ninje politics ho me ye politics da ne e ba yanke o so o ye potential no ya kama you because you say ye ne ndo ba say asamre ya time we say abeton because some of the can be back of so we say that anything and I believe that about time these two parties no o mo mudi kan no me pe obi a say no okay Brudo baako yan dokono baako yan enti ye ne hwia ye be kan fa ho say atam enwa dokono atam enti brudo you see me pesa ni pa mienu ya nko betumi abeka se me besesi atam habo no o man bra ye bre nyina agina ho den na me ye wo ho a e be ma ne ma bo akofam kroma den na me ye akuro wei ye betumi be ko Israel 2013 say the na dollar tie no kwa sanity drink said yet your class and 2030 and this in the 2024. Ade.
You have the entesa. You have no just a day.
W said, Chema Woka said, ye said, also cotard your best uncle night at Yatusu. Ye will be a or Barbe Mayer, sir, and that's one. May Pooh be or Barbecca said, there be or Maya Timino. I didn't think semi missy dine and nothing because behind. Na matana say on for 3 years advance. We are seeing aje Ghana pe.
Any aje sa 3 years, 4 years. One joke running 2 years.
Obi a wakon bia adwuma afi na yafa na adwuma.
Ohe de nye
ofiri ni kuruma bade na bank nan. Wosi dan o ba behind a wosi kope 2-3 years advance. Fambre me. He no ko fisika. And some when you baby atena akwa adwuma. Yenya obi a obekọ. Yenya obi obeka ho asem. Na sadi ya be ya de fofo nipa ma wo kuro wo mu kura yetim adwuma obeye nyina osika aduan na ade todi enkna sika ne aduan ye die sika to
invest kan ye
utumi fisika
ni fa obo bran ye
dabi but some be so say on the 12 one man when you by 12 no
by
be
12
sika sika ye nyina aduane ne yedeto ade ha me kona de sa advance no a say yintumi ye ho hwehwehwe abisi sa nka adin transfer say nka atwam kuda 1 year 6 months 1 year Tiatia, when you compare 3 years, and independence to near to go in some copima, non copima, no basa. At it, yes, any Timo could win. In Yabuafo. Then it's about time. The next generation need an idea. Because Viase is moving towards an ideas. And Yadichi the Viase is moving towards idea. You bet me idea boy. But time goes and old generation new chairman. Whether they like it or not, there is a shift, there is a change. Upa Gidi, Upa Jai, ever two, one way or the other. That's it. That's it. Say, you see, we actually needed here. You are not going nowhere. The bedu baby na democracy in your fabio. You know, so near the Misuno. Where me come? You do also the yet. I did the annual, Nana. I did the annual. It's Yamania attractive. Yamania Cono. Yamma and Utia no far boom. Ah, you can answer them. I said, okay, with the Bobby. I said, Nipa, you can win the Bobby, Nipana fan or the Acobani. Message say, hey, I was like, I say, you dream. He started ye dear what papa I says Yabedua. This is too serious. This is too serious. Uncle Asia and Cotis Adi, the whole the entire Asia and Cotibo, the Arab Stacy, Uncle yeah, you call Libya. Gaddafi, your friend brother. Who born those of the Gaddafi? In Kiviana, police case ever found. Didn't about him. What was I didn't you? Funny brother. Funny brother. Full respect. We must learn to respect each other. Don't forget that you cannot command respect.
You have to earn it.
You have to earn it and you have to give it. Respect can never be commanded. You cannot demand it. You don't demand, you don't command respect. When you want it, you give it and you get it. Given. And you be given. You earn it by showing something, respect. And koyes idea, they say, if you do baby, no, they say, you'll be had in Wajim. Yeah, the Wajim is why you're going. Banga, Bachino. Oh, I'm there. Intina Debian Maka, who saw come to see me so. No, was a phone number from Bob Adachi. Say, one no air, Miss Manu to me. Ah, me find chow danana, and yet, who patch your pay. Oh, would you obey me as on the also the answer? What's our camera? When I read the matter, Meso camera, I must say, what's it for? So that the next time generation be back, no more body says, Mr. Could you do for the atom? Who is that? And Kodaya, Elisha Case woman, or massive for the for the atom. No way. No way. Who call a Capanium says, yeah, baby, and I used to take Peter, the statue pennies, couldn't destroy. One word, Jesus cursed them. Baby, and he cursed them and FK destroyed the entire city. I've been seen there. And I had tourist attraction. And yet, quite to get to women. Ah, didn't see it's a curse. Kurmunina, Capanium, Corizon, Omina. He cursed them and the entire city destroyed. Be seen there. As I'm now, and you drop any baby about him. Yeah, I say, you buy careful. I think said, baby, so we have to be careful. If you want to build the next future, the way and dear, who's a name, and young son. It is it is about near Jabo, a man crabble, Bocos rooms and bare bombs. Banana found you not for pum, pums are near mum 442 449. And your formation, and your ideas. And ɛnyɛ board a yɛbɔ kura computer na ɛbɛ
computer yeah
bonus anya yipe na okɔ machine board a nipa gina hɔ bɔ no na computer kyerɛ sɛ board no ɛhyɛ ya na sɛ anhyɛ hɛba bia ase adu nipa de na ne boy computer to me detect say there be say na fi na ba na the computer kind correct. Where are we going? What do you want to do this to ourselves and to our future and to our children? Say I idea you say kwada so no my social media for na kwada be ko social media no na de okotiye atem against panini, against obia, against oman. Where are we going? Then I say and we are following two most gentle people, most respected, two most respect. But me who said President Mama do be at Ghana, me who da or no your best. He has a very intellectual way. He is a very intelligent man. Or best no own few. Now that internet nature idiot. Domianda from Seattle, most humble man. Nti yedi na chi di atem dia na yeje enya nhwehwe animu
o di atem na obenya post unfortunately
enya nhwehwe animu ne yepese ye na amboa o man nkosi ba bia we must stop it immediately because it doesn't have future na nkwara bi ba ba say we are tired of this, we are tired yene yeko ni apem because 2025 dia na yeko dia na ba obi enim dia besi obi enim o ahochiri ade. There's not going to be any magical around the whole world. Now, mark my word. So Trump when he say, "Come back, I want you to nyame mo yadia kuna ba samba." Intino, what are we going? What are we planning? We don't want to sit back and plan. You two we are never siasa. After 7 December, then what? Ghana ni ho. After 7 December, ye nidi. What is this?
I say we are seeing 7 December so enti yenge bibia nse ye ho ahead of 7 December.
Say ya prophet first July international na me say ye bompe mbobi ma France because before, during and after this Olympics there's going to be all series of all series of attacks. We must plan ahead. Ni ntumi ma ye ho ban. Dan say nemko na ye di e ho antena ye like na ye share. What are we doing to our future, to our destiny? What is wrong with us? Prophecy become prophetic. And so be here me a dear be a coso abra bom say no unim say na ya can be to wa you are fulfilling without being aware say you are fulfilling it.
Oh,
this is very serious. Where your program you are suffering more. And this being a Muslim, being a Christian, a religious person, you will fulfill a family prophecy without you knowing you are fulfilling it.
Oh.
And the Kemu Herod Epe Yesu Kumna Obofon Country Joseph Fakwadana na formuko odom cross o man ko Syria o man ko babia straight to Egypt ndi Herod wu ya bofo nsan ko kan chense mo nsan mra nti o free Egypt by no say na ya twera to was say me ba no e free Egypt then was fulfilled what was said by the prophet. So when the prophecy become prophetic, say, oh yeah, the abe who say, and ni bibi nyame akan fa ho bibi nyame akan to obusu ho no na fulfill it. E be say abayi no aduru ni ho nothing. This is from Nokosi 31st. Ntina America say in testimony actually be no. When the prophecy become prophetic, fa bon something nchen. Because yes and no. And the moment that prophecy become prophetic, you can do it. And it will create an environment for you to fulfill it.
It's all about fulfilling.
Simple. What do you call them?
And was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, out of Egypt I called my son.
What?
Massacre of the innocent.
Massacre was it the
massacre of the innocent
children.
Then Herod, when he saw that he was deceived by the wise men, was exceedingly angry, and he sent forth and put to death all the male children who were in Bethlehem and in all its districts from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had determined from the wise men. Then was fulfilled.
Then was another fulfilled.
What was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying,
two things. Yes, sooner diffo. I'm Yakuma man from 2 years. One more team already. One more for more many. Now, some massacre has fulfilled a prophecy. A month for that for many ambitious charge, you know.
It was a prophecy now. Yeah, fulfilling.
I'm fulfilling. So, either positive or negative, based on how prophecy. You handle it. Baby ba, you bet that was a Rahel, a bit cinema, you bet Casso Nyai, na Onyai, because obession, na uno for 18 it was.
A voice was heard in Ramah. Lamentation, weeping, and great mourning.
What?
Rahel weeping for her children.
What?
Refusing to be comforted because they are no more.
They are no more.
The home in Nazareth.
What? Because they are no more. Was a prophecy that became prophetic. Oko free Egypt yaba was a prophecy fulfilled. Yekumun kwada no utumi pie free was a prophecy. Afei ye ofri Egypt a wanko Bethlehem bim hon ye wo no na o man call Nazareth was a prophecy. He became a Nazarene. Merafa wo hear me. Din na nyame aka fa wo family ho a afi 2024 ye was a fulfilled. If you escape it, you will fulfill something. If you fail to fulfill, escape it, you will fulfill something. That's it. When you able to escape, you
will fulfill something.
You will fulfill something.
If you don't escape,
na
you fulfill it.
You fulfill
something.
Because ye ba be kumum, and no bofo no be kan say unimibi. Owuo bi ba nti fa kwara ne na afo mo dwane. Nti odo mu dwane ye odo mu firi ba bi odo mu dwane ba no na afefere say prophecy ho ye bi wo mu a wo mu etina ho a wo manya information ni bia ye kum wo mu manyina na ono so another prophecy na mo so ma afefere wo mu firi Egypt ebeduru a Joseph suru so be ko Bethlehem and ye ma mentena kuro ye fe na Nazareth ni say we Nazarene. Now Jesus Christ of
Nazareth.
Fulfill that business.
Other than that, in Konyen Nazarene. Now, as I saw by Nazarene,
obey so be
na so Johnny free her.
No koha. Because who Bethlehem, Bet a house, Lehem a bread. House of bread.
House of bread.
And so ya won hono enuntina or beye or nano udidi vie no of abrudu and of apano. I am the bread of life. Well, because he was born Bethlehem.
In the house of bread.
The house of bread. Fulfill a scripture.
Whoa.
Now what you do for Yanyin no Nazareth. Hono before no Ebekai Gallery. I want no ebe kanana e also mudwane. Oko Bethlehem. Eni ekowo no. Obaye no wanko Bethlehem bim. Ye nya wo na wie na it have been fulfilled. Ban. E so Bethlehem Nazareth na be Nazarene. Nazarene for no omo special vow for them. Omo nyame was special apam. They don't know want to be for Jesus Christ or Bethlehem. No. But you will not Jeffy or Jerusalem, Bethlehem. And so no, or Bethlehem Nazareth, because or a Nazarene. And a dibia da a one kingdom no has been written down, documented. And you wouldn't move quite now fulfill. The Bible is the most code. He baby king home. Nyama ya fulfill. Hina what do?
You're 18. Matthew 2, you're 18.
We finish 23.
Menko 23. And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophets. He shall be called a Nazarene.
And to Oya Quadano, you didn't number now fulfill it, you didn't number now fulfill it, you didn't number now, baby, on best settle, yeah, had to be fulfilled.
So basically, Sana Nipabia Abrabo.
I am telling you.
You must fulfill something.
Oh, yes.
Is that that's what fulfilling in a negative way for yourself and your family, and in a positive way for yourself and
based on direction, based on culture, life culture, that's it. Imagine, say, and Joseph, and I am man. You didn't see no, you didn't go see Ubia and called Nuko Judea. It is not written Jesus Christ of Judea. It's supposed to be Nazareth. Why? Because before that, now Ubia Pia with Judea, and also what Bami Yokuno. Into Usa no Judea, and yet it was not Judean to me, Judean. It's supposed to be Nazarene.
Hey, this is a serious code.
When I make a chiro, when I make a chiro. And you call our sister. Broken heart to be true. A chill. You make critics, I don't know, in order for you to
fulfill a certain agenda. Prophecy. Be about you.
Be about you and about your family. A DB of the good through piano is either you get it positively or negatively. You fulfill something. You are not an accident. Fashion with him.
But what am saying? In fact, last year, and the actual story was told. My boss, Elder Samuel Anamo Tobinko. No one a company been an ejuma. I don't know Tom Mundo Mom. Oya no mo de aba na waton. But do that to market. E do maybe no afi oya asa kokwa.
Onyame create a situation. Onyame create situation.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Asa some no name.
He said that you will intentionally you see God is a God of situations. You will never see the hand of God until a certain situation is created, because man's impossibility becomes God's an opportunity.
But last year, every year be a Tobingo group of companies, your Thanksgiving service. It is the biggest festival for the group. Good. Every year. In fact, this year, I met Safra. Now, Ochile must say, I happen on 10 nibi. When all of you say Yabasa, or any family, no more Yabasa, a band then, not teeny be say, Ulu Fatano, Brandon, they were producing.
And
Brandon, they were producing. And the same day, I had the biggest miss. In fact, anti-malaria drug in West Africa.
Oh yeah.
Produced by the biggest pharmaceutical plant in West Africa.
And you are.
Entrance Pharmaceutical. Enedia.
Bibian Kritia, back. You know, W. I had a bunky by a bunky. Bunky organizing a crusade, no be a pretty chairman. We do be organizing in Panama. Nipaya Mende. I'm a young good donkey can be. Could you know, began said Casamo behave, but no, with no be then this become the greatest evangelist ever. What was Africa? Situation will be created.
And sometimes they're deliberate by God.
Deliberate by God. Ntina, Bible say, you do rather not. Adinina, the good, the bad, the ugly. Adinina. ebe diabo ema na wie uye because you may not know the mind of God. Situation ebe create na Amoako na bibi fulfill. Okay, yes, I better Nazareth. Why Nazarene? Then what? Who can Nazareth to anthrophobia and your problem? Call Matthew chapter 4, verse 14.
Matthew chapter 4, verse number 14. That it might be fulfilled.
13.
And living Nazareth.
No, but don't forget, say, or better now, and now unya the title Nazarene. Or if you 30 years or call your born a few no, will be do pet no situation. I'm an also, and you want to maintain a hobby. When you're friendly, even for Jesus.
And living Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum. Which is by the sea.
If by the sea.
In the regions of Zebulun and Naphtali. That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali by the way of the sea, beyond the Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people who sat in darkness have seen a great light.
Isaiah chapter 9. No manya watisum kabimu na hu han kese wona wati owuo asase no han bi apiama emie ne han bi be piama the moment that Nazareth be uncomfortable for Jesus o dwane ekope ba bia tena mpo a
ho no so omo han bi
So you see, other for so far with me. Yes, you probably a Ghanaian quarter or Pempo and be at not more or more chance as Ziberon, any Neftali, yet in Puanon amount is Jamestown, with all due respect, and two tone be obia. And to me, a young for business being apart from fishing. Yes, move ya pet no di for quarter now. Or started say, oh, ye miracle. We are seeing na kugu say ya tam. Be any business. Would be must be an year.
It's a horse I see a boy by a day. Hope ya. What's why ye said, or the hind be abesum.
Nipanyina to a kugu or mananka come binko or now can I that now call a Capernaum diaquedem now call a Zebulun diaquedem. I'm young one would be a ye now you're putting diaquedem now what a healing we are seeing a kugu tam the one program back on Beman 5,000 so many so better business needing a boomy then Isaiah come on share. Say, oh, my mutisum. Amanamanya munyani daso. Mo muti owu asasem. Han kese bi hwan han no. We move from Nazareth. Oye Nazareth wie. But be bi okotena ne so. Emfa so to
han biaba.
Enti adie bia. You see, it is not by mistake. Na ko PSA abusuanum. No. There is a prophecy hanging their neck on Yahweh. So you are born to fulfill. You are born to fulfill.
Which was the media will show you crime by you.
Only the away. Only the away. Only the away. Now, Joseph, Jacob, I won in Menina. Or to do dinner by a friend Judah. Genesis chapter 38.
Genesis chapter 38.
Verse 1.
Genesis 38, verses number 1. It came to pass at that time that Judah departed from his brothers and visited a certain Adumalite whose name was Hira. And Judah saw there a daughter of a certain Canaanite whose name was Shua. And he married her and went into her. So she conceived and bore a son, and he called his name Er. She conceived again and bore a son, and she called his name Onan.
Now watch this. Judah, any nominate. Woman was I know a class at Pessim to coin. Oh, coin, we cook Canaan for. Ah, what do you going to say? When I'm Pessim Cotton. I feel like some Pessim Cotton now. And then I won't pay us at them percent. Okoe na okonya obi no no na ware wono no ware afi hu ababa wabi tema so hu ya mefe ma me hu ado mfama me ba a odi kan wode tema e ma ne ba odi kan tum na akwada na wu wode ne ba otoso mi no ama no tum na akwada na wu na ne ba otoso mi ensa e se won so momra no nipa wu a e se wode ne ma no e de na akwada na wu na Judah transa no se kai ababa wa wi no me di na chi ifamba we maneda bidi ni besie o hosa na ye beka che ne se okra se me pese mko ko twtwa minwa me ko hwe minwa eno mko ka kire ababa wa no se wase e ba betwam ena ge ni yi ni kuna ne amagu ho eno fanto ma kire no Judah koto no kwa no akwa so oye ashawoni mpese me bieja no se ye adwuma ne de ka shankari otutu ni botu ma hwe ni ho so de ma mimie me kwa me de abirichi ba bebre o si you come mama de bi da horo ne kawa mama obet no de ama no mama opuma do you understand the spiritual no de ama no no abieja kwa ho na me se fanya
kwa ho
me se kwa mpa wo
dabi
empesi wo
dabi
nti ye dogi o kwa ho akokora boni o bo dogi odifo e wude mo ade achenya na baba wa na onyem miwa dabio nyame pana mu no enye wo man na so mo ne tema ewo dabia ye wa ntina ma ho ye wa ho ye ofe ntin kwadari na atwo mo ababa wa dogi kwan ho wuram no anyensan ho ne ebenya peres aba odi kan imagine Debut, and no uko Israel, a from saying. Obi can't go as well. Baba, Obiko Israel, a from saying. You're from saying.
And yet, Perez,
David, Uko Israel, you're from saying.
Say, a dear different
who? You're from, are you Jewish?
Okay, they are Jewish.
You're from a Jew for.
Yeah, I'm a Jew for. Yes.
I'm from a Jew for.
Yes, they did.
Israel for Ankasa ni na odifu ba kokora ni asase so so wo ma kase esi yankudi Netanyahu na asefo nyina no eye Judah etiba Africa Canaanite ene na sebeda ye na asefo no mo no o mo na Kristo firi bai
njana mo abapa ni tu ye no
awu da dinya nkopon fulfill everything You don't know what you're going into is a fulfillment of a prophecy hanging your net. You have no idea. And nothing here say because life is a spirit, life is a mystery. And tomorrow you begin to unfold. I just said and now come should be now so and now one baby be a home here. And you become a link. Now, 1933, and on come Shabeto was a back end time. I was America when you're about president. Down there, Benjamin. Near Kamala Harris, sorry, I'll say, Okakujina. So young few. Nanko be on uncle ya well, you're 23 baby. Joe Biden, I know Akofano as vice.
Yes, so Joe Biden is also mean to be Kobio.
A one term one on my ayarful. He said, Ukusuma, America, we see nothing by 1933 prophecy. And it is any idea, no. I hear something which is there. Can you imagine? Say, Yam Nancy, the next 4 months, na obey Kamara to me before 1933 prophecy. Ubi bia ubi shiano no. And what's so who say we say, or is he a plan, God's plan, or the devil's plan for your future? The American what I say.
Ubi bia obe encounter no.
Ubi bia obe encounter no. It's either the positive or the
negative.
Oh yeah. Enti se ya Kamara ebe nyame na do no be president na ono ne sa 1933 presidency na eda ho no the ladder a obefa so e Joe Biden. Dem kan what ya say.
Exactly.
Sana identity. Obetumi anya the vice president,
Dr. Bawumia.
Ubutumi nya Bawumia without a Kufuado. There be where governor. Or the bank. Obesha higher then. It was so be bow. No be your gate way.
No for.
Ubutumi nya mama without atames. They am gonna want it. And as long as you carry a prophecy on your head, you needed a ladder.
I will be fast to get for.
Then I make catch you. Enti na a time ye season. A time is there?
A season.
A time a season. A then you bring Esther with Mordecai. Na tema baba woni tema we twam me wo se nyame create problem. Ma vesti aso ye dene.
Na Esther to me room. So sometimes nyankopon deliberately person you ko ba bia or create a certain environment bia unye comfortable where you are.
The moment you become comfortable, you stay in your comfort zone. You can't fulfill it. You can't fulfill it. Now, I'm sure ABC. Genesis chapter 35.
Genesis chapter 35.
Verse 1.
Verse 1. Then God said to Jacob, Arise, go up to Bethel and dwell there, and make an altar there to God, who appeared to you when you fled from the face of Esau, your brother. 5. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities.
The word terrorless came from God.
Terror of God.
Terror of God. Onyame ama Jacob afiri Mesopotamia say I am the God of Bethel. Oduru ha no aka. Asase ne ye obi an ha me.
Ha de je se me hoto me.
Ne nyame say ngrofo yi omu beba wo so attack. Se hu ya me che wo say the toilet. Sorry. Nti wo kon ne nyame ada ne terror. Che say nani. Say be you obetu mirika na kurumo fo so obi abe back up. Into see in order to get into his destination. The devil is a liar. Yeah, it could be to make you an uncomfortable now, or if you had one get you to that place.
Oh, negative, sir. Sede beya nyame botan be dead inti should that create an uncomfortable environment now no free to
fulfill something Sana nyame na ade. Nyame passive and yet he said China for the who are saying David. When nyame ya you may never understand it. So when your prophecy
becomes prophetic,
become prophetic, as soon said the work, as soon said the all you needed, and so being obia. Until Bible say, true prophet, God deliver them, and true prophet, he feed them. Chana didn't, and the entire make us in which will be said, if ye ne Friday, I could see 31st Ukuada. But soon we say season you o nyame be penkro e be peking krofo bi amomudini so amomudini yeah obi hwem say de ntia wo bere no obusuam e so obi gidin ho bonsam hia uzika
udini na ya no mani di akire
pese wo be wu a di ntia pese omukun onwu na ni din nyina. For the first time, a for now many years 3.5 years. For the first time, woman na Yesu sorry ginai and no run at idea. And they saw his body. And no fat towel. Na or the bone. Nipa di answer. And ojebi. Bible said, knowing, said he was about to move from one level to another. Feed anointing now. But some boy will be a Debbie out here. Now, no, yes, you can feed anointing again. Yes, Peter catch it out, na or you will be for finning a young for 40 years. He can't get them in but you will be a bit to Yama Yenipa. I'm telling you from today. Ecosita Wednesday. So, Opa said, Yamia Fro, Opa so Yedin, Opa so Bobra. Just make a chili. Yes, at the boom was no jabby. No one said a Janet in Yemen nation was about to move from one level to another. If you so a good, of far as you are not the nursing, or on we are not pagan, nor the tower near Bonimono, or the happy pananasi. None Yamisia most was a unamum pabwa, said by no young counter. Your number with God is more important. Why do you be ye one no more Messia, O Messe, O Shebre? The devil is a liar. Nipper be able for my grenade, but woman amount of call wrong, please.
That's true.
Ah, yeah. Young man, what I say, they used to be a bonnet paper. Would do Peter and Jupiter say, what I said, my father, you were young, Kawa, Unimafa, because the Empress away, won't to me yet. Now, my man finish it. Most Ebeko, Yamisen, also Yama, Abranti, and the Faunsa Eguneso, imparting. The difference between ordination and impartation. You bet me ordain a credit card bokum. No, never bit. Yeah, no, never be that. So far, we hear me. Say credit card and amount, yes, so far. And Kakwan, you won't not credit card Ebonicum. So did you bother? Na Mose edenensa egu numba Joshua so na nyansa ho ehye ne ma eno na ma Israel fo no etie no ne Mose de man no ena ma Israel fo etie no Elijah ba asase we so woni yire woni asase woni hwe na obi o wayire wo ma asai na daje call Elisha edinechi asom no for 20 years papa ne be ko omokodu Jordan no so yi ne ngugu so and obo boy pagya course no dia kan Jordan no ba na mu kwa o mu cross o say bisam dia menyema no mfa menko o say ma hu na bu o say wo hu a dia make sense obi hu say bibi betumi asia o mu ko say na jate ase nam no hu na ba papa ne huru tem maja no ato afa na chi o fa ye ne ma Elisha ye Elisha nyame ya dum a na atie me ne na wotwe be san aba no na ye wura August. The boss minimum. Now my I want to be Kofi spirit. Until 7th, you see me another person. Ntinya me assignment. It will be registered na nipa no do. Na we couldn't 31st no. ɛyɛ mpaebɔ kɛse no mɛsan yɛ impartation na wɔn a wɔn dodoɔ na then I will be lay hands imparted and then give you this wɔn a menya wɔn dodoɔ no nyinaa I will give everybody a sign adeɛ on the first na mama bag so me kɔ prayer camp me san kɔ di 3 days and 3 nights na masan ba Saturday Sunday Monday masan wura sunsun kopim 7th Wednesday na ma wie anya 60 de nyame de ma me am de be ye nyame adwuma 25 years accurate in the prophetic office accurate senyame eno wa pamo a hia me okuada